Hey guys, I just thought it would be an awesome thing to talk about today. I know sometimes it's discouraging and you feel like you're trying, you're sharing, you're posting, you're getting nothing from it. You tell people and they choose not to do it. Maybe somebody returns a kit. Maybe somebody says things aren't working for them the way that they thought, right? I think we all face that discouragement sometimes. And probably one of the greatest things that I ever learned in this is to keep my values, to keep my mission, my mission. If our mission is to change 1,000,000 lives, and if our mission is to literally help people with their weight loss, with their energy, with their nutrition, with their fitness, with certain health things that they're trying to overcome, then that's what we keep the mission. And I know all of you probably already have an experience of someone who has benefited, even if that person is you. So you just start with one. And you keep working through, and you have to say goodbye to the people who say no and let go of the people who return it and just focus on our mission. If God has called us here to change lives, then that's what we're doing. So it doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter how many bumps in the road. It doesn't matter how much negativity. We can wake up with joy every single day because we are doing this for a certain reason. And we keep that as our goal, we keep that as our focus, and we are able to literally love and enjoy what we do. We get to do this. We get to change lives together. I love you guys. Have a great night.
Guys, I've been asked to talk for a minute or two about consistency. That can mean several things when we're talking about in relation to our business. Number one, work your business consistently. Put the effort in each day, day in, day out, be it if you have 30 minutes, a block of 30 minutes, if you have, different periods of time throughout the day, just work your business consistently each day. There's almost nothing worse for your business than to pick up and put it down from day to day or even from week to week. So just put the effort in each day, be it putting into practice the 6-1-1-1, which is 6 days a week. Try to get on one phone call a day, follow up with one person, and then message one person about the products or the business. Do that 6 days a week. Also plug into events. I cannot express how important events are. They're just great for, number one, for you learning more about the products. It's great to be around other like-minded people. So empowering and inspiring too. Jump on our phone calls, the training phone calls, offered several times throughout the week. And I think you're going to find that day in, day out, consistent effort is going to grow your business so much. Also, consistently posting on Facebook. We all have what I call that kind of honeymoon phase whenever you kind of first get started and you have people liking your post. What is this? And you spend all day sending messages and getting back with people about the products. And then you find that all of a sudden, sometimes you might have no likes, except for, singular people, or nobody asking what it is. And you start to think, you know what? Nobody's even interested. Nobody's seeing my posts. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Don't stop, because they are watching. You're going to have those people who want to see that this is something you're going to stick with. So definitely keep posting. You never know. Sometimes people get on at different times of the day. So switch up your posts. If you post, you find you're posting a lot in the morning, maybe try to post in the afternoon one day. But just definitely stick with it. Everybody's going to have that moment where, they go to put their jeans on from last season and, whoa, these are, I can't get in these. They're a little tighter than normal. Or they're going to have a doctor's appointment where the doctor's going to say, you know what? You need to get healthy. And we want to be that person that is at the forefront of their mind whenever they start seriously thinking about getting on track to better health. So just definitely consistently work your business. Keep consistent on posting, and it's going to pay off.
Hey guys, it's Danielle Ripley, one of the twins, and please forgive the way I look right now. It's late and I've been packing for California, but I am really excited to talk to you about this little piece of the training. We were talking the other night about what seems to get in people's way, what slows them down. So many people get off to kind of a strong start, and then I think all it takes sometimes is somebody being negative, and it can seriously stop us in our tracks. early on in our business, we had some friends or maybe some family members that weren't supportive. Kind of think, what are they doing? They must be crazy. And honestly, that kind of worried me for a while. I was afraid to maybe post regularly on Facebook. I was afraid to really put it out there what I was doing. And finally, I came to a point one day when I thought, forget it. I have a why. My family is my why. There is so much in my heart that I want to accomplish that would never be possible without the extra income that the Zingular is bringing to my life. And so I decided I was not going to allow what someone else's opinion of me was to dictate my involvement with this company or my passion in sharing. There are going to be people who are unsupportive of you no matter what you do. And I will tell you, the more success that you find, it may cause you even more people to not be happy for you and not support you. But when you get faced with negativity, you've got to go back to your why. You have to go back to, why did you even start? You have to dig deep and think about, what are you hoping will come from this? You know, maybe there's some burden on your heart that you want to be able to start a foundation to help people, or maybe there's some thing that your family just desperately needs. And if you don't go back to that place, it can get into your head and make you want to just stop altogether. And that's not the best thing for anybody. I wonder how many times have people gone ahead and let negativity stop them in their tracks, and they might have missed out on the absolute most amazing blessing that would have come their way if they would have pushed on. So just when you do come up with negativity, or maybe you've got a customer who doesn't think it worked and they're negative and they think they want their return. Early on, that would seriously get into my head for a long time. And honestly, now I'm so passionate and I have so much belief in the products that we've got that doesn't slow me down anymore. So you know what? We're all going to have a return someday. We're all going to have someone that says it doesn't work for them. And that's fine. You can say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You can troubleshoot with them. You can try to help them go ahead and like it. And if they still don't and they still want their return, help them get their return and move on. And focus on the people whose lives you know are absolutely being changed. The worst thing any of us could do would be let one negative person keep us from sharing this amazing gift with everybody else. So really prepare yourself. If you haven't faced any opposition yet, you will. And when you do, you have to be strong in your faith, strong in your belief in what you're doing, and trust that what other people's thoughts and opinions are, truly, it just doesn't matter. God is who matters in my life and in my heart, and I absolutely wholeheartedly know this was his plan for my life. I didn't expect it. I didn't see it coming. I seriously was just trying to lose some weight. But I am so very thankful that I didn't let anything get in my way of this opportunity. And I know all of the leaders that are sharing on this video, we are all just desperate to help each of you get to where we've gotten and beyond. We pray all the time that people will just come on and blow this up and far surpass anything that we could have ever done. And I hope that for each of you. But in order to accomplish those things, you're definitely going to have to be willing to stand up against the negativity and kill it with positivity. Thanks for listening, guys.
Hi, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I am sure missing seeing those that I get to love on every Tuesday night at our Tuesday Transformation meetings. But I'm so glad to get to talk to those of you that don't live in the Wichita area that are tuning in for this awesome training. Can't thank Deanna White enough for putting our videos together. And as you guys, most of you know, I have 3 children that are very noisy. So I am out on my front porch to talk to you. I apologize. It's a little dark out here, but you know how it is if you're a mom. You just got to find some place besides the closet to have some quietness. So I am so fortunate I get to talk to you about how our compensation plan is like no other. And, we work for Zingular, and it's just the best company ever. And I know that our compensation plan is so, so very unique. And when you talk to Mark Walker, he calls it singular. And the reason why they call it singular is because, honestly, we make money off of every single person that signs up in this company. It doesn't, with our bonus pools. It doesn't have to be just somebody that we personally sign up. And so I love it so much that it creates this company of unity where we want to help each other build their teams, no matter if they're on our team or not. We all benefit from those global sales pools being higher. And I also want to talk to you a little bit about, as some of you guys might know, how we are blessed. We get paid on absolutely all of the commissions, no matter if we only have one team that is flying high through the ranks. I mean, it doesn't matter if we only have one builder under us. We are making good money. And I'm here to tell you that I am making well over 6 figures, because I have one strong leg, and I have another amazing leaders that are doing a great job of keeping up with them. So I just want to talk a little bit about, I know this training is a little bit about maybe some roadblocks that we're hitting in our business, some things that really get in our way that might build us, to get discouraged, or even to the point that we want to quit and give up. And I was blessed. I came into Zingular 3.5 years ago, like I mentioned before, and I had 5 very, very strong leaders. I mean, they all were very motivated, dedicated people, dedicated to their teams, and I was fortunate enough, to fly through the ranks. And it's all because of, them blessing. So anyways, after life happens, and some people have fallen off, some people are still with the company, really trying to work it out, I am here to tell you that I am affected by the 60-40 split that some of you guys know what I'm talking about. And when we are affected by 60-40 splits, it might mean that we can only use 60% of one leg underneath us. And we might lose the volume of 40% of their leg. And you know what? I know that could get so discouraging. I'm here to tell you, you can log into your back office, and you can see those points in green, and you can see those points in red, and you can say, how am I ever going to be able to use all their points? How am I ever going to get to catch up with them? And I'm going to tell you that it's not a bad thing at all to be affected by the 60-40 split. I am making as much money today as I was 3 years ago when I had 5 legs that were going very, very strongly. My one leg that's currently going very, very strongly, because of the residualness, because of the amazing leaders that are on the team, it keeps the revenue coming in. So if you think you have to have all these different legs to be successful in this company, that is not the case at all. And I really believe in my heart that God knows what we need to work on. And sometimes patience is a hard thing. Sometimes maybe our competitive spirit, maybe our poor me's can get in the way. And I am so thankful for this opportunity, because this 60-40 makes me focus on me more. It makes me focus on building other leadership outside of maybe the 60-40 split, still being there for that one team. Not turning one blink of an eye on that team, even if they have strong leaders, still loving on every single person, never treating people special outside of that 60% volume of that leg that I need. Every single person, no matter if you're on my team or if you're outside of my team, you're equally as important to me. If you need a 3-way call, I am there for you. And that's what I love about this company. And I think if you can build a culture within your team of focusing on being the most pleasant person that you can be focusing on being that servant inside of your heart. And I'm not going to say it's always easy, but if you can focus on making you a better you, people are going to be attracted to you, and you're going to attract other people that are independent minded, that are dedicated to work. And you're going to enjoy that leg that is doing so much good for you. And don't for once get discouraged about maybe that leg that you feel like is outgrowing you, because you're still getting paid for it. I want you to find it as a challenge to keep up with them versus maybe feeling like you're in competition with them. being that leg's biggest cheerleader.